Hello there, and thanks for visiting the Varykino YouTube channel. I'm Kristy.
And I'm Matt.
We're long-standing Star Wars fans who live and breathe Star Wars every day.
Welcome to another installment of our week of Star Wars, a series recapping the Star Wars fun we've had during the past week. The first thing to discuss, we're less than 2 weeks out from the Skeleton Crew debuting on Disney+, and we're very much into the build-up to that series. We're finding every day that we get up, we're encountering new promotional material online. We're watching videos and seeing new interviews and stories across a range of channels. That's very fun.
And we're even seeing merchandise hitting store shelves for us here in New Zealand. The Funko Pop vinyl wave of figures from the show is on store shelves, and we've even found a vintage collection figure of Jod Narnarwood available locally. It really feels like we're in that sort of lead up to the show. I'm really excited.
We know this show is based on quite an ensemble cast, but speaking of that TVC Jod Narnarwood figure, the last couple of days in particular we've seen a lot of interviews and video footage of Jude Law, and I'm really looking forward to his character in particular. It's going to be really fun based on what we've seen recently. We've got a couple of items to mention in terms of video games that we've been playing in the past week. First up, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile app game. We often talk about upcoming characters in that game in advance of actually getting them. We've had a couple of characters that came out quite suddenly. One of them, I guess, was not too much of a surprise. He does tie into the live-action Ahsoka characters that we've been getting. Professor Hu Yang is now in the game, and we've unlocked him. There's also an announcement about a Darkside Vision Rey as a Conquest character.
It's been so fun getting all of these characters from the live-action Ahsoka series in the game. I absolutely love that series. And of course, we are getting a Galactic Legend version of Ahsoka herself. Not quite yet, but soon on the horizon. And of course, that Darkside Vision Rey. Now, she is a Conquest character, which does take a lot longer to unlock in the game, but it's fun to have this sort of alternate version. That's one of the things I really love about this game, is that it's not strictly sort of all of the sort of in-world characters. You can have all the different versions of Han Solo and all the different versions of Luke. So I like that we've got a Darkside Vision Rey here. Much like we have two different versions of Bastila in the game from Knights of the Old Republic. You can have light side Bastila or dark side Bastila. It's just fun to really mix and match all these favorite Star Wars characters.
Now, Star Wars The Old Republic is an online role-playing game that is free to play, but if you're a subscriber, you get quite a lot of additional functionality. So we are ongoing subscribers. You can subscribe just in terms of paying for that game time itself, but they often release bundles that have a lot of additional items and bonuses.
I recently renewed my ongoing subscription via the Master the Fight bundle, which comes with a really cool, unique new yellow speeder, the Vectron 240R Starbolt. This looks really fun. I can't wait to be unlocking this on all of my characters. I really like locking in my subscription so I don't need to think about it every month, and it's always a bonus when you get some extras along with it as well. Also on the topic of Star Wars The Old Republic, they have teamed up with Twitch to do Twitch Drops, where you can earn in-game rewards by watching Twitch streamers playing the game online. And the latest Twitch drop is an Ilum wall decoration for just watching an hour or two online. So this was a fun, easy decoration to add in-game.
They've confirmed that those Twitch drops will be an ongoing thing every time new content or a developer live stream happens. That's actually quite fun to know that there are rewards just for engaging with the community. It's been quite a busy and fruitful week in terms of recent purchases and acquisitions. A local retailer started stocking a new wave of vintage collection figures, so we picked up 3 new vintage collection figures, some very fun characters in here. We picked up the vintage collection Skeleton Crew Jod Narnarwood VC310, Bo-Katan Kryze, the Plaisir 15 version VC339, and on an Andor backing card K2SO VC340.
A couple of new arrivals at the Australasian Disney Store website had us very excited, and of course we had to pick them up. The Disney Store had in stock the Armorer's Forge playset from the Vintage Collection line. I was really excited about this one when it was first revealed in a Hasbro livestream a little while back, and not wanting to miss out, I made sure to grab this one. The Australasian Store ships from Australia, but it's free shipping to New Zealand, so that one arrived this week. Really cool. And while I was there, I also picked up the Disney Store Queen Amidala Mickey ears. These have some lovely details, lots of gold and red embroidery and details. They look really cool. This past week, I picked up the Twilight of the Republic pre-release box for the Star Wars card game Star Wars Unlimited. This is the third release for this game, focusing on the Clone Wars era, which is a really particular favorite era of mine, so I was really excited for this release. The pre-release box includes 2 exclusive cards, the leader cards for Ahsoka Tano and General Grievous, as well as 6 booster packs with randomly assorted cards inside. I was so excited to get my hands on this one, really excited for this era of Star Wars Unlimited. The pre-Christmas holiday shopping season has really kicked off for us here in New Zealand, so we wanted to hit the malls and see what Star Wars stuff we could find. And it was a success. We found lots of really random assorted items that we just wanted to take home with us.
First up, a set of 4 drinking glasses with characters and quotes on them. Some really fun art highlighting original trilogy characters and their famous quotes.
We also picked up 2 Star Wars metal drink bottles, one for myself featuring characters from The Phantom Menace.
And I picked up one with a design based on Darth Vader and the Dark Side. We also selected a new Original Trilogy 2025 calendar. This is a standard size square calendar with a lot of very cool pictures of Original Trilogy characters and scenes on the inside.
I love collecting the cute side of Star Wars, so I was really excited to find 3 Mattel Cutopia Star Wars plush toys. A larger scale C-3PO plush with embroidered details, as well as 2 smaller plush from the Phantom Menace, Queen Amidala and Darth Maul. I love collecting Star Wars plush, so I was really excited to find these locally. And with Christmas around the corner, of course, we found some Christmas ornaments at our local store, Typo. We picked up 3 Star Wars ornaments, a Grogu mini snow globe ornament, a metal Star Wars logo ornament, and a Grogu in hover pram ornament. We'll be putting all 3 of these ornaments on our Christmas tree very soon.
In terms of videos that we've uploaded to our YouTube channel in the past week, as soon as we got our hands on those 3 new vintage collection figures, we jumped in and took a quick look at the 3 of them together on their card backs. Those 3 figures again were Jod Narnawad from Skeleton Crew, Bo-Katan Kryze, the Plaisir 15 variant, and on an Andor backing card, K2SO. In separate videos, we went on to open the vintage collection Jod Narnawad. Again, that's VC310. Some nice accessories with this character, and fun to have someone from the Skeleton Crew out in a character format in advance of the series. The K2SO VC340 figure is effectively a re-release of a previous vintage collection figure, VC170, but we weren't able to get that earlier version. We're very happy to have this one to put on display alongside Andor and other characters.
I was really excited to open up the Vintage Collection Armorer's Forge playset. This one was in a big box with lots of accessories inside, and it also includes a new carded version of the Armorer. This one is the Lakeside Covert World version, VC331. I took a deep dive into this playset and checked out all of the details, and of course a closer look at the figure as well.
Last week we opened up a couple more Hot Wheels Starship Select vehicles. These are from a recent wave that hit New Zealand for us. We opened up a few over the past couple of weeks. Last week we opened up the Carson Tevez X-Wing fighter and also the colourful prototype AT-AT vehicle.
And of course, when I got my hands on the Star Wars Unlimited Twilight of the Republic pre-release box, I was going to sit down and open up those 6 booster packs inside to see which cards I got. And I was really happy with the ones that I got. Not to spoil them, but I got some characters and some cards that I was really excited to get.
On that note, thanks for listening to another episode of Our Week of Star Wars. We appreciate you taking your time to listen to us.
And stay tuned for another episode next week. And as always, may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.